Well, hello, Leo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for April 21st through the 27th, 2025. We're going to be taking a look at the messages and guidance that are coming through for the week ahead. And as always, Leo, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And also, please consider subscribing. If you haven't already, it's free and it helps my channel grow. So with that, Leo, let's get started. Let's dive in. All right. Of course, we'll see which crystal is being suggested for you for this week. So what's coming through for Leo? Which crystal for Leo for the week ahead? Angelite. Spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. Beautiful. Love that for you, Leo. All right, let's see what the Shaman's Dream deck, Oracle deck has. Kind of a message for Leo for this week. What to be aware of. Maybe watch out for. Crown Games. Look at that. Right use of power. Well, Leo, this is the perfect card for you. And we do have the number 8 numerology. You know, it really makes me think of the Strength card, which is your card. So it's in regards to you're kind of being thrust into the crown game, so to speak. And it is certainly about leadership, responsibility, accountability this week, the right use of power. Now, you can have one heck of a lot of power here, Leo, whether you're conscious of it or not. And this energy is all about who has the power, who doesn't, how to get more of it and not lose what you have, how to use it wisely, and not go to extremes, so to speak. And certainly you want to be on the top, the best, the most effective, the most beloved. So it could be this week you're learning the empowerment that comes, with empowerment comes the price and sacrifice for this sovereignty, you might say. So this week, it's a time to pick your battles, use strategy, and temper your reactions. And there's a strong sense, when I was looking at the astrology, there's a strong sense of possibly blowing up, losing your temper, which actually starts the beginning of this week, and it kind of lasts all week long. So pick your battles, Leo. And especially if you're in a higher position, a leadership position, it's really important to be kind and respectful. So this week you might be asking for some guidance. You might be having to count to 10 before you respond. Choose compassion over your own goals and desires, because when you stop caring about who wears the crown, true success and influence will appear for you. So very strong message there. How appropriate for Leo. Most Leos are in that leadership position in some capacity. So I really love that card and energy. But there is can be the potential for explosive energy this week due to how the astrology is working out. Now, the career and life deck. What do we have for Leo for this week? And we have magic. You have the power now. Again, with the power. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life, and the sky is the limit. That's beautiful. All right, Leo. Let's see what you're going to do with it. All right, let's see what the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. This is a new deck that I picked up. And I actually think it's a new rendition of one that Ciro previously did. So we'll see which cards are coming out for you, Leo. Messages, guidance for Leo. Yeah, let's give this a bit of a shuffle, even though I always pre-shuffle. Clearing out anything, past readings, energy, vibrations. We're clearing the deck for Leo. Messages, guidance for Leo for the upcoming week. What's coming through? What does Leo need to be aware of? And your first card is the Seven of Coins. Reassessment. We have the Emperor, the number 4 energy. Very strong energy right now, you know, in the cosmos. And the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles. In regards to money, finances, your job. So let's take a look at this. And this is very much a strong time of reassessment. Seeing if things are working the way that you originally wanted them to. And the reassessment can also come during springtime, there's performance appraisals and things of the like, you know, and so that could be represented by the Seven of Coins as well. Assessment of your performance and reassessment of projects and just, taking a good look at what's working and what's not working and what needs to be adjusted. So interesting, the 7 energy here, as much as, yes, it is a spiritual number and you might be getting affiliated with some like-minded people and some spiritual growth can be happening at this time, Leo. 7 also represents things around you that you can't control. And again, as I was saying, there is the planets are lining up and shifting and moving, creating possibly a situation where it could be, your emotions get away from you and you might just blow up. For lack of a better way to say it, blow up at someone. So just kind of be cautious about that. But 7 is about things that you can't control, and that might be very frustrating for you. So total reassessment. And look we've got the wheat here so that you can, benefit from the future. It'll help with the harvest, you might say. Now, we have Major Arcana card, the Emperor. So this is kind of the driving force. It's Aries card in energy. So fire sign energy. And Leo, I believe Aries is, there's planets. Might be Mars. I didn't look before I did the reading. But, there's just a strong emphasis here on Mars and Aries. And I know right now we're probably heading into Taurus season. But this is very fiery energy. It might be in your sign, our sign here, Leo. So it's about really moving forward. It's almost, I'm picking up whatever it is that you have in mind, whatever you're focused on or working towards this week, you're going to see it through. You're going to do whatever it takes to see it through. So this is very much a very aggressive and goal-oriented energy. So in between these two, pentacle cards, pentacle energies, and we have the King of Coins. And this is Taurus's card and energy, which I just said we're entering into Taurus season. And this is about your future. This is about, where is your company going to be in the future? Especially with the surgence, this rise of AI going to be integrated into everything. So it's going to change how companies operate. It's going to change jobs that are available. It's all part of the 30-year reset. So King of Coins is definitely in regard to your money and your finances and trying to keep a handle on it. And it is about what we see here when I'm picking, reassess, for your future. We see this, You know, she's got an empty, she's waiting for the harvest. So reassessment, what do you need at this time? She's looking at what do the pentacles need in regards to this kind of always portrays like a garden here, Leo. So, you know, what do the pentacles need to keep growing? And that certainly can be the predicament that we're in with our country and globally in regards to tariffs and the stock market right now. So, you know, aggressive action can be needed at times with the Emperor right here in between the reassessment and how your future is going to end up. So let's clarify real quick the Seven of Coins. You feel stuck. Yeah. The Emperor. You're not really. The Eight of Swords is you've got some options. The Emperor is, yeah, new beginnings. You're making new beginnings. You might be thinking about things in a whole new way. And it could be in regards to your job, your money, your finances. So that is planting the seeds for your future. And the King of Coins. And the Knight of Cups. What is it you desire for your future? You know, especially your financial future. So let's move these up a bit. All right, let's see what else is coming through, Leo, for this week. I know with the Eight of Swords here, many of you do not feel like you have options, but you do. You can just hold on to, if it's in regards to money and investments, you can just hold on to what you have and maybe not panic and sell. But it might be, you can move things around to be a little bit more comfortable, a little bit safer in your investments, and always seek out a financial advisor when doing so. All right. And we have the Knight of Cups, which came out here already. This is, you know, what you desire. This with the Knights, it's movement and change, and possibly for some of you, travel. And then we have the King of Wands. It's your energy. Your energy, Leo, coming out front and center here. Wow. So the Knight and the King, water and fire. But Knight of Cups, for some Leos, is true love coming through. What you truly desire. You know, it's about desire and your intuition and your feelings. And this could be in regards to love, but I'm feeling that for some of you, you might be reassessing your company, your job. You might be looking for something new, something that is going to be sustainable through all this technology change we're going to be going through. So this is movement. This is change with the Knights. And it's something in regards to what your intuition, your gut instincts are telling you. You might be seeing the handwriting on the wall in regards to your investments, your 401k, the job that you do, the company that you work for. And here you are, Leo. You're taking the lead. You're really looking at what I see here is, what do you need to reassess this week? In different aspects of your life. It's not just about your money and finances and job, investments, in all aspects for your future. And this could have some connection here with joining with like-minded people. Now, this could be in a lot of different capacities, friendship, but also spiritual growth as well. So if you do have the Angelite crystal, have it with you. You're going to have people around you that think like you do and support you in what you're focused on. So let's clarify this Knight of Cups. You're seeing the truth to the matter at hand. The page is coming in. You're getting some kind of message, finding out the truth. Again, I picked up that I was seeing that phrase, seeing the handwriting on the wall. That could be in regards to a relationship, your job, or maybe where you're currently living. The Knights are about movement and travel, and it could be moving as well. Maybe moving someplace that you really want to move to. And the King of Wands, yep, look at this. It's time to go. Make the plans for your future. Set sail. Yeah, absolutely. All right. That's the last message coming through for for Leo for the week ahead? Ooh, the Queen of Swords. There's somebody that is making it perfectly clear. And it might be in a performance appraisal. Queen of Swords is someone that is very rational, very practical, but gets right to the point. There is no emotion with this queen. So this can be someone that's doing your performance appraisal. It can be someone that's why you're seeing the handwriting on the wall. It could be your go-to person that you ask what's going on with the company. But, this queen always presents the truth. And sometimes, it can be very harsh reality. But it looks like all your cards here are in regards to taking a good look of reassessing various areas of your life. Now, some of you are going to be reassessing your job. Some are going to be reassessing your money, your finances. And others might be reassessing friendships, relationships, and, just seeing if things are going the way that you thought everything would. Are you being taken advantage of? Are you doing all the giving? Is someone there for you when you need them? So a lot of reassessment, and you're making changes here. You're really getting going here this week, Leo, in regards to what I'm going to say, the crown games. Making sure you have your power, making sure you have your job in place, your home, your money, your job. And for some of you, it's a reminder of the right use of power for those Leos that are in a position of leadership. So you have the power now, Leo. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. And that is what you're reassessing this week. All right, Leo, that's the messages for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance.